Hello everyone. This tutorial I'll explain the procedure to check the status of a birth or death certificate online in Karnataka. This process is applicable in BBMP limit as well as in Panchayat limits. Only difference is in BBMP it comes with a digital signature when you download, but in Panchayat when after downloading the birth or death certificate you need to get a signature and seal from your respective Panchayat office. As an introduction, generally birth and death events are registered in the hospitals or premises where it occurs. As per government norms, these events should be promptly recorded with government authorities. It is advisable to give the name of your kid in case of birth in the hospital along with parents' name and details, because adding the kid's name in the birth certificate later will be a little bit difficult process if you do not know where to contact for the same. Now, in this tutorial, I assume you have registered the event of birth or death with respective corresponding authority. Once this is success, you should have received a message from eJanma Karnataka with a unique registration number on your mobile. The SMS arrival would take 7 to 10 days after the registration of a birth or death event. Usually, the hospitals will take care of recording the same event. So we move forward assuming you have the registration number of the event. Then we explain the process here to validate the status of your registration. Status, I mean whether this complete it is completely processed so that you can download the certificate, or is it under process. So this is what we meant by the status, and once the status is ready we can download the certificate online. Now let us explain the process. Launch a Google page on your browser. Now you type eJanma. It will take you to the website link. You can click any of this link which will take you to eJanma Karnataka government website, where you can see birth and death verification and application status. So you don't need a login here, you don't need a username password creating process here. So you can directly give your application number and proceed without a login credential. When you click on the application status and come down, you can see the options are: you need to provide birth or death and the registration number, and you need to provide the options like correction or name inclusion. This is you need a status of correction or you need a status of name inclusion. So we will select the status of correction. That just means uh, your birth or death certificate status. You have to enter the captcha here. Captcha is already shown there. You have to just manually enter the same text here. Let us go one by one. I enter the captcha first. You enter from bottom to top. DPCW41 is the captcha shown. Now come back here, click on the correction option. Now you provide registration number of birth event. This example I am showing the birth first. After that I'll show you how to get the death one. Click on submit. It says your birth correction application is approved. So friends, this is the message when you get when your certificate is ready, your process is complete, you don't need to wait for anything. Now again you click on birth death verification. Come down. So here we are going to search for the birth death. You can see here birth death search. This is the place where you're going to search the certificate, either birth or death. So in this case, first you select the birth option, enter the captcha, enter the birth date. So it should be the birth date and the birth registration number. You can see, let me hold this. So you can see we have downloaded a birth certificate here. What are the details we have given? Birth certificate number, registration number. It will be a long string separated by slash. I have shown you the example in this video. You can see here. Just let me see this place where you enter birth and birth or death registration number. Now you have to enter the birth date. It's a birth date you have to enter there. You click on submit, you get it downloaded. Now you see this birth certificate was taken for a kid who belongs to a panchayat. So now you see the bottom of the video, you can see here digitally signed, no. That just means this certificate was not digitally signed because this is from a panchayat premise. Now you have to download this certificate, go to your panchayat, so that they will give you digital signature validation there. They'll give you the manual signature, I'm sorry. They'll give you sign and seal on the certificate copy so that it became an original one. Okay, let us proceed. Now you go back to the main page. Again, click on birth death verification. This time we will go and see how to download a death certificate. Now select on the death. Yes, just enter all the registration number you had received on your mobile of the event and death date. So date of death, these two things you should be in handy with, date of death and the registration number. The captcha it is already shown here. So let us enter all the parameters one by one. EEP6Y3 and scroll up. Now enter the death of event date. You click there, either you can type it in or you can select from the calendar. Make sure you are selecting the correct date of the event, else the search will fail. So now either you can type it. Okay, so I have entered the death. You can see here registration number also, and click on submit. Now you get the death certificate downloaded. So you downloaded the certificate. Below when you see this digitally signed, yes, because you can see it was somewhere in Victoria Hospital, and this is applicable in it was in a BBMP limit, maybe somewhere like Jayanagar or Koramangala or whatever area which falls under BBMP. You don't need to do any visiting panchayat and get the manual signature and seal option here, because it's digitally signed here. You can see here both bottom digitally signed, yes. So you are happy to go with this copy itself. Okay, remember you can download as many copy you wanted, because once you download the certificate, the date of download also will be given on the right side. Your premise, your area you live in, where you registered the birth, which place like hospital, and the birth certificate download date also will be shown. So when you show the downloaded date, maybe some people will be asking you the recent birth certificate. Like suppose you downloaded 6 months back, it is no more valid after 1 year, right? They might ask the recent one. So you can again come back to this website and get it downloaded, so that a digitally signed one will have a recent date. But for manual signature, I don't think you need to get it again, because it's already done kind of, and it's a seal and signature one. You get a copy and get it laminated and keep yourself. So that's all about, friends. Come back here. Now I think it would have helped you. So if you like the video, please subscribe to our channel. By clicking the bell button below, you will get notification if we upload any of the videos, new videos. That will help you. Thank you very much for subscribing. See you later. Bye.